She has had all kinds of jobs. There is no career. Anywhere that she goes to a job, she starts all kinds of trouble. She's not the boss of anything. He didn't know if she worked where we think she does. He couldn't tell me that. He said, I'll go down there and see. I was like, you don't have to do any of that. Just, also posted, yeah. Yeah, I'm rocking life now. Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate that. But he said that the police, she has called them so many times over the stupidest stuff. Her and one of her neighbors got into this huge thing, and cute. Thank you, baby. Her and her neighbor got into this huge thing, and she called him every day on the neighbor. He said, I promise you, that if she goes to the police station, they're going to run her off. He said, maybe not run her off, but say, okay. And, they're not going to take anything she says serious because, yeah, she's cried wolf so many times. Yep. Yeah, she's a Karen, WTF. She sure is, baby. She's a Karen. And I went back and watched on Nookie. I watch Nookie. I'm a big Nookie fan. And Mickey, I watch all of them, but I watch Nookie and Snarky. I watch all of you guys. Would be a novel. Mine too, I'll be honest with you. But I watch Nookie. And I went back and watched. What is it, baby? Okay? I went back and watched. And does she not realize she's being like, I would never be a counselor. Well, I'm going to be a counselor. And it's like from live to live. I honestly think maybe she has some personality disorders. Exactly. Nookie does nothing but post what everybody else says. You're exactly right. And tries to stay neutral for the most part. You know what I mean? I mean, if you're just a big old POS, you can't. Me neither. I'll never understand people like BL either. Me neither. We had a lady one time that they hired, and you have these people that if they get the least little bit of authority at all, they just turn into wow. You know what I mean? Oh, she would be a dangerous drug counselor. Between what she did to T, what she is saying about Villain, and the Matt stuff, you all, I was fighting mad when she was talking about Matt. She has no clue about Matt, and I mean no clue at all. And you guys know Suboxone saved my life, and I tell everybody that. I'm completely honest about it. Hey, two of a kind, how are you, baby? It sure did. Thank you, Val. Mine too, baby. Mine too. She does not. That's my look, yeah. Saved mine too. There we go. It did. It saved my life. I was a mess, children. It saved my life. And she just was, I mean, what was she even talking? I wanted to get on there. I can see her. I want to comment so bad and tell her, you piece of, but I don't, because I want to be able to see what she's saying. You're exactly right, Katie. Everybody's recovery journey is different. You're exactly right. And the fact that she thinks that they're going to extradite somebody from state to state over a TikTok account, and something that you posted, I said it in my video this morning, she posted it, you guys. She posted that little boy. Just wow is all I can even say. Really, Jesse, I've had my teeth, and not bragging or anything, my teeth are perfect. I have had one cavity and one tooth pulled my whole life, and that was before I was on Suboxone. I think that had to do with all the drugs. And I was on them for a pretty good piece. I don't have any, but I've heard of people having tooth decay. But here's the thing. I'll take dentures. I'll take dentures over that lifestyle any day, won't you? She did, two of a kind. She exploited him. In the live before that, she said that she would not go live around him or put him on, or he didn't need to be around all that. That was adult talk. I heard her with my own ears. The very next live, she had that baby blocking people. Like, she does, Twisted. 302 would be a good one. See, Joan, me neither. Me neither, Joni. Me neither. And like I said, I took them for a pretty good piece. I never had anything with my teeth. I don't know why. According to Ron, I will say this. According to Ron, the ex-husband and her do get along. She is telling the truth on that one. I'm shocked by that. But he has raised them, and he has little man more than her, according to Ron. And I mean, he's seen her because of YouTube. I don't think he's even on TikTok. I had to tell him how to message on TikTok. Like, he had to download the app to talk to me. Okay. No, Ranger. I asked him if he wanted to come live. He does not care that she knows that he's talking. And I gave him Villain's email and all that today. And running her mouth about rescue, yes, and saying that lady got like from $6,000 to $8,000 over a dog and blah blah blah. Yeah, Amanda, Ron is a gentleman, and there's another gentleman over on YouTube that knows her too. I have not talked to him. I figured Reaper and them would do that. I didn't want to step on anybody's toes. Ron is a gentleman who is from where she's from and knows her. You're exactly right. The trafficking accusations are disgusting. Yeah, it's Boss Lady 50, but now if you go in there and say anything, and me and Ketty were talking about it, actually got your messages, Ketty. Me and Ketty Lee were talking about it, and she made a very good point. When somebody's lying, when you, like, instead of answering a question, when somebody goes in there and asks her anything, she does a, well, why do you want to know that for? Or that doesn't matter, or who sent you? She doesn't answer, and they're legitimate questions. They're legitimate questions. Imagine being jealous of a rescue. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. Yeah, she deflects. Yeah, she turns it around. And everything in her lives that she's saying that, like, Villain and Reaper and T and everybody's doing, it's the stuff she's doing. She said they're making fake screenshots. Honey, that was all you. You'll not get a fake screenshot from over here. Yep, she's very defensive. Hey, Amber. Hey, Jess. Yeah, she's very, very defensive. And that tells you, if you ask me a question, if I can answer it, I'm going to, And if I don't know, I'm going to be like, hell, I have no idea. Just hang on, Yep, Baby Blue, you're right. Everything she says other people are doing, it's her. And she come right out of the gate. I love Villain too, I don't know if Villain has run my background. I don't care. It don't matter. But I've been open and honest from the very beginning. And Villain hey, Jersey, I love you, baby. I'm thinking of you always. Villain just took me right in and has been nothing but good to me. She does, Laura. And the thing that gets me is when she's having a live, why you would even go in there, because she's not talking to her chat at all. And there's 700 and something people in here right now. It's hard to keep up with all of them, but you try to catch a few, and talk back. She's talking to herself in thin air, and you're looking at the ceiling. Now that they've started, Villain is funny. Now that they've kind of started saying little things about her, she turns the phone straight up at the ceiling. That's all you're looking at. Yeah, she preaches at people. Villain is the real deal. I adore Villain. It is weird. Chicken tracks on the ceiling. That's $1 million kitchen. Don't you be making fun of it. You know better. Hey, Raggedy Girl. I like your new screen. I like your new profile picture you butted. Looking at herself in the mirror. Yeah, she does do that a lot, don't she? Thank you, WTF. I thought it sounded just like her. I had to do the first one. I had to do that 3 times. I could not hold a straight face to save my life. Thank you, Billie Jean. She does remind me of HH as well. You're exactly right. We all need tinfoil hats to cover her. I swear we do. Well, I think she's, from what I've heard, she's been evicted several times and maybe just kind of moves. Here's the thing. If you have a career, you don't get evicted. You know what I mean? Like, and how are you your age and rent and have the career you say you have? And guys, you all know my schedule. I make videos at 3 a.m. I'm not home sometimes 7:30, 8 o'clock. And I worked really hard, and the only reason, I'll be honest with you, the only reason I have the job I have, and I've had it for so long, is when I went to the interview, and this was years ago, I went in and sat down, and they were like, anything you want to tell us? And I said, yeah. You're fixing to run my background because there's a lot of money and lottery and all that stuff, And I said, and when you do, you should know that it's fixing to rock your world. I was a real POS. And the guy, it was a corporate company then, the guy stood up and he said, you're the most honest person that's been here all day. We're going to give you a chance. Thank you, Lifeline. That mirror's so dirty. Did you see it that day? Oh, you love the lottery? We sell, in 2 of my locations, we sell over $15,000 worth of lottery a day. Scratch-offs. Yeah. And listen, I acted awful. Thank you, Ann. I acted awful for a lot of years. And you just, I had great friends. I did dirty. You do when you're in addiction. I tried to get cleaned up on my own, and I was doing pretty good there for a while. And then it just went all to pot again. And so it is a lot of scratch-offs. It sure is. Yeah, thanks, Villain. Yeah. It took a lot, It took a lot. I sure did. Oh, good. She's in your life again. I adore that, don't you? Yeah, she had the kid blocking people. Yes. Good for you, Taylor. I'm proud of you, honey. I'm proud of you. Thank you, Jessica. I'm proud of you. Yep. Sub saved my life too. I couldn't do it by myself, girl. I could not do it by myself. Sure couldn't. Me too, Marianne. I heard that. I meant to tell Villain that today. I don't know if she knows it. The kid, when she was live, I had to put my headphones in. Thank you, Marianne. That little boy was whispering about getting monetized. He sure was. He sure was. Hey, Nikki. Yeah, he sure was. He was whispering about getting monetized. I even backed it up and put my earbuds in so I could hear. Yes, Taylor. Did you hear it, Billie Jean? Did you hear it? Good. I didn't know if Villain. Yep, heard it good. I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Thank you, Terry. Thank you. I think she wants money too. I think she has a real money issue. Here's the thing. I may tell you what something cost. I got my daughter a pair of Judy Blues off the TikTok shop. They arrived today. Children, I give $20 for them. I'm tickled to death. That's the only jeans I wear. I love Judy Blues. Y'all know I do. And they're usually about $60. So I buy a pair just every now and then. That's $60 is quite a bit for jeans, in my opinion. That's just us here in Kentucky. But I give $20 for them. Now, I may tell you that because that's a great deal. But never will I be like, oh, I bought this, blah, blah, blah. It was $300. No. That's a bad look. That's a bad look, even if you are loaded. I love me some Judy Blues, too. I got her a cute pair. I'll send you the link if you want me to. They are the shit. And it makes me feel better because I wear a 12 in Judy Blues. You're exactly right. People that talk about it don't have it, honey. Arrogance is a dirty look. They do stretch. They're so good. But now if I get a good deal, you have on Judy's right now? Me too. No, I have on shorts, but I do. I wore them to work today. I got a new pair that are stars on one side and stripes on the other. And my daughter's like, Mom, you're over 40. When I got them, she's like, and they're a little much. Hey, Laura. When I got them, she's like, oh, Mom, I think I might want a pair of them. I said, don't even talk to me. Get out of here. Don't even talk to me. 7 degrees, Tracy. Bless your heart. It was 5, but now they say it's going to get in the negatives here. They say it's going to get in the negatives. $100? Baby. Anybody paying $100 for 4 cupcakes has got something wrong with them. I'm still 25 and skinny too. Hey, Lois. It's going to be cold in Kentucky. You're exactly right, Laura. It's cold right now in Kentucky. Yeah, it's 25 in Kentucky now. Yeah. Which now, I know they can be expensive. We have a crumble cookie and they're expensive. In my opinion, that's expensive for a cookie. We do eat them when we go to Richmond, kids. But, yeah, it's going to get bad. I can't imagine living in like Maine. I don't know how y'all do it. I've about froze to death this week. And I'm real bad. Crumble is expensive. They're good. Oh, you're in Lexington? Cool. Very cool. It's 9. Oh, Lord. It makes me cold just thinking about it.